Welcome back to the two-time award-winning Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City at VegasAllNetRadio.com. We are champions.
We are the champions. Hey, shout out to Ty Zone 31, just joined us in chat.
Hey, Ty.
And he said, great show so far, doing a great job. I'll spread the word to have people tune in as promised.
Oh,
so sweet. We love our fans.
We do.
Right now, if you're watching, you're seeing a photo of the fabulous fucking award that we just won.
Yeah.
I just put it up.
Yeah.
And then here comes Coco's Booty with our domain name on it, SinCityBounty.com.
You know what? A lot of people walked up to our table and said, I've listened to your show. I met some people out at night that like, oh, you're with that show? Yeah, I've listened to that. Why don't you listen to us every week?
So we're halfway through our season 4.
Are we?
Right. February begins.
Wow.
Ends season 4. Is it season 4?
Yeah.
Are we season 4 right now?
Yep.
End season 4, begins season 5. And a season for us, it's not 13 episodes, motherfuckers. Season 1. 51. Except this year we missed one, so it'll only be 50 for us this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had good reason.
Yes, very good reason. And I know that there's a lot of things that we've been talking about doing, because I want to talk to local ladies a lot more. And the issues that they go through, you know. So I've got plans, and I was actually approached at after the awards show by a few local ladies who love the show, and I said we should probably get you on the air.
Well, Sierra and I did book with a couple of local ladies that you people are going to love. They got one lady says that we personally have changed her life.
Yes.
Yes, and the other was celibate for 21 years. So they're friends, and they're at a lot of the events, and they were at our home invasion, and they were at Plush the other night. But Sarah and we are going to be on August the 11th.
Nice.
They are going to be
Nice.
in studio.
So we've got a lot of good things coming up, right? We've got some local stuff going on. We've got next weekend. On Friday, during the day, from I think it's 10 to 4, we are broadcasting again live from Trade Show floor at Well Rounded.
Yep.
So we'll be talking to a lot of BBW businesses or oriented businesses where you can buy clothes instead of porn stars. You know, it'll be clothes and
jewelry
and products for your everyday life. And then Saturday night from the Plush party.
Not Plush, from Well Rounded birthday party.
Oh, I thought Plush was sponsoring it.
Oh, you're right. No.
No.
She's not sponsoring
Okay.
that party.
Hold on, let me get my booklet.
Yeah, get your booklet and check. But it is the birthday party.
It is a birthday party. We'll be broadcasting live from outside the party there. So there'll be frequent breaks so the girls can go in and get their drink on and bring them back out to the
Saturday night, it's your birthday. Everyone loves to celebrate their birthday at the bash. Not your birthday, you say? Well, tonight it is. We'll have hats, horns, balloons, and yes, of course, cake. Celebrity cake artist Sony Robinson is designing an amazing, huge custom cake creation just for us.
That's awesome.
We did because we have a few inside connections over at Well Rounded. Get the program already and got the first announcement as to the contract is signed for next year's Well Rounded, and the announcement is made. So the people at the Tuscan, as I was leaving and valeted my car, the guy said, you know, it's been the same valet all weekend. Okay,
right.
Little guy. Okay, he's such a nice man, and I remember him from before. But he said, "Oh, did you have a good time?" And I said, "Yeah." And I said, "We're coming back next year." He said, "This event?" I said, "The big one's coming back next year." He goes, "The big party with all the people?" I said, "Yep." And he goes, "Oh, I'm so happy."
That's because fat people tip well.
We do.
Well, and you know what? Even during the year, when we go over there, they have all-you-can-eat crab legs at the Tuscany on Friday nights. Those waiters in that restaurant, they know us. They know we're part of the bash. They know we're part of Fan Fest, and they love us. They know us all the time. They're like, "When you coming back?"
The first year that the bash wasn't there, before Well Rounded was in, there was a year where there was only the bash, and Well Rounded wasn't in yet. Sorry, excuse me.
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, I'm munching on my stuff. We went there for dinner, and they were saying how much revenue they had lost at the hotel and the restaurants because the bash was no longer there. And because fatties fucking eat.
Well, I'm glad to see the bath. I know that there was a concern
Speaking of eating, I'm snacking right now.
there was a concern with the Tuscany because the Tuscany Hotel is not like a tower hotel, for those that don't know.
Right.
It's individual buildings, and they're suites. They're beautiful, big, giant rooms.
Yes, they're all
And,
suites.
Yeah, they're very nice. But there was a little concern about security, I guess. They were concerned about the girls going from the main hotel to their rooms late at night and things like that. So I talked to a couple of people running Well-Rounded, and they've worked out some things to make sure that everybody's safe and so on. And like I said, the Tuscany loves us. Their pool is great.
Oh, I love their pool.
They shut down everything for us.
Mm-hmm.
They really do. So
Who was it that said,
I like their pool because they have a hot tub too.
yeah.
who was it that said they just wanted to turn the Tuscany into a compound for 9
that
days
was
so everyone could run
Platinum
around
today.
naked?
Platinum.
Yeah,
today.
Platinum.
We're gonna make the Tuscany a compound so we can all run around naked. I'm for that.
It will be flabulous.
Flabulous. Aren't you just a good word punner?
All right, so I want to do my catch up.
Okay.
Okay. I have been alone for a week.
Oh.
My silent mic went to Butte, Montana. He had to go take some classes there for his work, and I'm okay with being alone. I was alone for a long time, so it didn't bother me too much. But
You got to sleep in the middle of the bed.
But Silent Mike and I have been conjoined at the hip since we started, right? I mean, there's very rarely a moment when we're apart, except when I'm at work or he's at work or whatever. And but usually when it's an event or something like that, unless he's working, he is right there with me, and we do everything together. We're each other's best friends. We talk about everything together. We play video games and work on the computer in the same room where we've got that comfortable silence thing going on. And then he left for a week. So there were times when I didn't want to come home because it was just me.
Oh, is that why you were blowing up all our phones all week? I'm just kidding.
I did get to. We did get to do a little Skyping on Wednesday.
But no naughty
No naughty.
Skype.
No.
Naughty Skypes?
No, he's in a dormitory where he's at. And so he was telling me all these great stories and just with the people that he's with and the people that he's dealing with and everything. It was just so much fun. And so we talked for quite a while on Skype, and that was a lot of fun. That was really cool. That we could. I love technology today, where I can just talk to whoever I need to, and not that I do that a lot. I don't do a lot of calling. Text me, please.
Me too.
But when it's the person that you're best friends with.
Right.
Of course. So, and then he wasn't able to start FanFest with us because he was out of town.
And we missed him because he's like, when we go do that stuff, he's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sierra, I have to give a shout out to Sierra and her technical skills as DJ for our show.
No, she was. And you know what I love? When we were done broadcast, she goes, "Get the chairs out of my way. I need to fucking break down."
And
I need all the bodies and chairs out from behind the table.
And setup's kind of the same way too. She's got the system. She has got it down pat.
She does.
Right? The way that she does
Sierra.
it, the way that she lays it out.
You're welcome.
And it works perfectly every time.
I can be an asshole anytime you need me to be.
That's right.
But so, we just stay out of your way because we know.
And she's like, no, don't touch that yet. Don't put that there. Put that there.
Right.
Get out of the way.
And we
get out from under my feet.
And we're at attention.
And just so that you guys know, when you followed my directions today, we had the entire booth, everything from top to bottom, soup to nuts, packed, ready to go on the dollies to shove out the door in less than 45 minutes.
And here's the kicker. This is all Silent Mike's equipment.
Right.
She puts it in the way he likes it.
Oh, I learned the first time I did a remote with you guys.
Yes.
Oh, hell no. The wires, I don't mess with Mike's equipment.
You've got to spin them as you roll them.
Yes. Yeah. You've got to do it right. You've got to tape them right.
I respect that because that's his equipment. Absolutely.
He's a tech guy. So anyway, but he was able to, he flew back into town Saturday late afternoon. So we had already decided to go over to Sierra's to get ready because we only had like a 2.5, 3 hour window.
Closest house.
Right. Mm-hmm. So, and we didn't have a room for that night. And so we went over there to get ready, and he had just got off the plane, just got in the house. I texted him and I said, "Are you home?" And he said, "Yes." And I said, "We're doing the awards dinner tonight. I know you might be tired, but do you want to come? I'll jump in the shower." And he was there quick. He was ready to go before we were even ready to go.
And as soon he showed up.
So he came over to Sierra's house. I think I called her the other name, right? We came over to Sierra's house, and He looked stunning.
He did. He looked
He
very
wore his
handsome.
black suit and he wore his pink tie, right?
But what was great, he had a blue shirt and a pink tie.
Yeah.
Then I'm interrupting, but I just want to take
Right.
this really quick.
Well, I was going to get to that, but
Okay,
go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, when Callie Guy walked in, we were
Upstairs,
already
right, at the red
at
carpet?
the red carpet event, and we're waiting on Callie Guy because he had gone to his house to get dressed. He walks in with a blue shirt and a pink tie.
I know.
Coordinated it. It was great.
Callie Guy said, "Well, you guys won last time when we wore the pink ties."
He's taking all the credit for our win because he wore the same tie.
Because he wore his special
It
SinCityBounty
is the support
tie.
crew, right? That's why we gave him things.
We actually we give kind of a brief shout out to them, to the support crew, but really our guys, and it's not just our guys. There's people like Jessica Vegas and people like give me another name, Earl, who they don't have to help us load and unload shit or bring us fucking breakfast biscuits or coffee or anything. They just show up like, here, we know you're here early and kind of cranky from last night, toss some coffee and a biscuit. And it's like, I love you so much. And, and like Earl, who just shows up, just, starts throwing boxes around for us, like, anything else I can do? Here, take a picture.
And every time, he's like, when do I get a Sin City Bounty shirt?
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
So
and
we gotta get him
he
one.
said something at one point that he was supposed to do something else, and he was like, Psh, I'll come and help you guys.
Yeah.
I will stop whatever I got to do and come and help you guys. So
Yeah,
that
we
was
didn't want him to
great.
get in trouble though, so I think we made him do what he was supposed to.
But,
Anyway, so Silent Mike comes over. We go to the event. We win.
Yay!
Which is awesome. But when he first walks in the door, I just grab him and we just hold the kiss.
They
And
had
Carol
se-
goes,
they had
"Get a
time-
room." Wait, it wasn't a French kiss even. It was just, lots of
they had mouth sex on my living room.
mouth. And Earl, who was there getting ready as well, he says, "Get a room." Sierra, bless her heart. They haven't seen each other in a week. Just let him even have.
let him-
She was willing to let us have sex on our living room floor.
No, upstairs.
I would have loved to watch
Oh, yeah.
that.
that's right, right, you did
Mom's
offer
out of
upstairs.
town for the weekend, and I was like, just go on upstairs. Mom's not here. You can fuck in her bed.
So we go to the event, we win the award, we stay for a little bit for the after party, and then we head home because we're both like just knockered, right? We get to the house. First thing I do is I take off the underwire bra because I hate fucking underwire bras, and I'm walking around the house half naked, and I look at him and I go, "We're having sex tonight, right? Because you've been gone for a week." And he goes,
Yeah.
"Yeah." So I go into the bathroom and do my thing that I have to do before I get into bed because it's got to be squeaky before I get into the bed, right? And we do a lot of cuddly, kissy, touchy kind of thing first because Silent Mike is a big foreplay kind of guy, right? And not just fingering foreplay or that kind of stuff foreplay. He wouldn't let me stroke his cock though because the last time I was stroking his cock, I fell asleep. Because I was so tired and he puts my hand on his penis and I stroke his penis and I do all that stuff and he can tell when I'm falling asleep because my hand will just stop moving. And he'll just move a little bit and I'll start stroking. I just automatically start stroking again. And that's when he usually just flips me over and fucks me, right? So, but he wouldn't let me touch his cock this time. We just did a lot of kissing, which turns him on anyway. It's amazing how much it turns him on just to kiss.
Are you getting to the point about the dirty talk?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I have to get to the sex part, right?
I don't need foreplay. Just fuck it.
Okay, so finally it comes time. It's 1 o'clock, I think, when we get to bed. It's about 1:30 when he finally flips me over to do me, right? So there's this particular position I like. So he positions me, we do the thing, and I'm wet, which is great because I'm usually normally very dry because I'm getting older and all that kind of stuff. And we do use a little lube though. And he's just going at it. And Silent Mike talks dirty for me because he knows that I like it. And he's usually very minimal
You
about
like my
it.
cock?
Yeah. Got my cock going in you. You like that, baby? And, just stuff like that.
And she giggles.
I do giggle.
But my fat pussy.
But I do
Sidebar.
it does get me excited. Okay, go ahead.
Sidebar, we discovered this afternoon that Elexia can say fuck my fat pussy if she's referring to someone else saying it.
If I'm pretending to be someone else, I said it just fine this afternoon. So,
That's funny.
But she wasn't being herself. She was pretending to be someone else.
so Silent Mike, he's starting this dirty talk, which is really hot, and then he just throws some longer sentences in there.
Like,
Like,
You like it when my dick slides in and out of your pussy, baby? You like that? Oh, it feels so... And I'm like, I swear to you, I just went, what?
wait a minute, I would have been like,
well, it's the Shakespeare of dirty talk.
where the hell did you learn that while you were in Butte?
But I understand why we've been apart for so long.
Right.
I'm telling you, we came so hard. It was not even funny. It was just amazing. I almost got pile drived into the headboard. It was.
Good stuff.
I think I should send him away more often.
Yeah, well, absence.
I told you, absence makes the heart grow fonder.
But wait a minute. Now, Sierra, what was it you said to me today? I fell asleep twice before I fell asleep.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then I go, during sex?
No,
Okay, well,
no.
that's part of your
Oh,
catch
that's
up.
part of my
I'm
catch-up.
sorry.
Okay. So, well, that's pretty much it for me. But it's time for a break. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, even though I didn't have my Michael this week, I had a great week. I did not masturbate at all this week.
So that
What?
makes sex even better.
I
Like
just
that.
yeah.
like to let you all know that even though I've been having great sex, this evening, after we got done and everyone had left my house and I was alone on the couch, I masturbated. Just because I was alone and on
We
the
have
couch.
spent 3 days at a porn convention.
That's very true. And I got to watch a lot of porn and see a lot of booby and occasionally some ball sack, but I didn't get to actually do anything, really. So
Where did you see the occasional ball set?
there was a dance floor incident with some very short dresses on some trannies.
How did I miss that?
We commented on her butt and thought she might squawk later, and I did get a little
Squackage?
squackage.
We'll be right back with Sierra's catch up right after this quick break. Don't go away.